Tick tock, tick tock. The game has begun. Welcome to the party, Magus. As always, we'll begin shortly. I just like to give time for others to show. Tick tock, tick tock tock. Time will begin slowly. And we'll begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the night show! I'm your host, your Grand MC, your Night of Entertainment, the one, the only, TK Diz, Isaac, Quickstep, and Orion. You know what you can call me. I am your night host, the one who reads the night tome, who travels through this kingdom of entertainment to push back the sorrow and put a smile on everyone's faces. I welcome you back to our nightly adventure. And it's time to continue the show. But first, we battle! Skills prohibited. Attention, all is prohibited.
All right.
What?
Where'd that voice come from? The loudspeaker? It said something was prohibited, but I couldn't make out what it was. Super weird. Should we try getting closer?
Okay.
Gotcha. Gonna clean these ones up first. Loudspeakers dictate the rules of a battle in the range by prohibiting certain actions. Any unit in a loudspeaker's range who performs a prohibited action will receive a penalty. So what basically we have to do is don't get the penalty. Yeah, sadly we can't use our dark attacks in. Gun will not get us through this right away anymore.
Hang in there. You'll get no mercy.
But Makoto will do much better.
One enemy. That's perfect. You'll be safe there. This will be a direct hit. Whip them into shape.
I didn't even realize that was a freaking what that was. Wind sight.
Can you get through this?
Aw, you swept us away. Didn't see shit what that was. Oh, yeah, that's right, we can't hit them anymore. Well, I mean, we can if we do this.
I'm ready.
Driven despair.
Now you will feel my rage.
Sadly, Makoto can't do Wait, what is that? Is that a loudspeaker behind him?
Persona! Get ready to rage, Johanna! I'll show no mercy.
That was more effective than I expected it being.
Persona!
No, why not?
Enemy defeated! Beautiful, Panther! Advance! You've been knocked down!
Swept away, but I don't think it's actually going to stop us.
You've been knocked back! Seriously not good! Dad, forgive me, you get through this? More enemies! Why now? Lots of enemies remaining. Don't let them scare you.
Yeah, I'll be honest. she's got a lot of lines that just... She keeps talking with them and I don't care for them.
All right. You'll get no mercy. Time to use my persona.
Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not freaked out by reinforcements or anything we're facing.
Time to get serious. Enemy defeated. Beautiful, Panther.
Especially now that Makoto and or how many times she says the same damn thing when
Nice cover.
see, we can't do that because Joker's got no moves this round. Well, he's gun.
Here I go.
And Makoto dashes forward. Gun as well.
I'll show no mercy.
While On can do the simple fix of simply going right here.
New enemies down. Looking good. Panther is down. Can you guys still handle this? Ow! That's bad. Can you get through this?
Alright, now where are we?
Now's the time.
I'm not even gonna waste a spell on that.
You're done.
Joker took out the enemy. Oh, right.
It's
Well,
over.
as always,
Gun?
Joker, you got it. You've been knocked back. Seriously, not
Knocked
good.
back, but guess what?
Good job, Queen. You're perfect.
Still dies.
Enemy eliminated. That's how you do it. I've no complaints about that victory. All right, let's keep going.
Alright. Oh, we got 4 personas. Wait, we always get 4, don't we? Meh. I have to wonder how many people right now are thinking of Persona 3 instead of
They're not gonna cut us a
Tactica.
break, huh?
I don't know why they're attacking us. Whatever the reason, we should prepare for more hostility.
So, what's the deal with this place?
I scanned the entire area during the fight. But this place doesn't seem to lead anywhere else. It's just some kind of sealed off zone.
very weird area. Arena does not
What
look
is it,
healthy.
Arena? You're looking pretty beat.
Want to get out of here?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the actual one I selected.
I probably just overdid it a little.
And Toshiro, you're drenched in sweat. Are you about to throw up?
Why is that
Oh,
the
it's-
line you go with?
It's nothing at all. I'm just feeling a bit too warm in this suit. It's heavier weight for winter, that's all.
Come on.
How does that
let's
work?
get back to the hallway. This place is just too much to handle. If we stay any longer, I might just lose it.
Yeah, we don't need to stick around. We can hash out our next steps when we're out of here.
Weird
Know
transition.
what's on the other side of the door now? Too bad it didn't help us get home.
What's next? Could we search for a similar door elsewhere?
Yes.
Don't move a muscle.
The new worlds.
Stop you.
Although, the new
Oh,
citizens of
what
these
now?
worlds, kingdoms.
We'll decide what now.
The rebels.
Aren't you? If you are, you already know what we'll do with you, and don't bother lying.
Wait, now, we swear, we are not your enemy.
What happened was, we wound up in this world by accident. And now we're trying to find our way out.
Really? I hadn't heard that one before. Well, if you make any wrong moves, we're tying you all up anyway.
So, has
Sounds
anyone
legit.
else noticed how they're...
How they're the most tightly wound hat people we've met so far?
Indeed.
Literally.
I believe it'd be in our best interest to avoid provoking them further.
Listen, I know you're trying to
Do
get
it.
to your home.
Do it.
Unfortunately, none of us are able to leave here.
Huh? Why's that?
This entire place has been caught up in the clutches of a heartless tyrant. Until he's been toppled not a single one of us will be free. And that includes yourselves now.
I saw that coming. Another door, another place that needs a revolution.
Indeed! And we're the ones who shall kick it off and liberate this place. Permanently! And that's why we members
Oh, these
of
are
the
definitely
Rebel
fierce
Club are
rebels.
preoccupied to help you escape.
We're in quite a bind. We don't even have any useful leads.
I suppose we could help you on the intel front. If you're willing to join our rebellion.
I see. A quid pro quo scenario. The terms do sound reasonable enough at this point. Thoughts, Joker?
Something's fishy
That's
here.
true. We'd be remiss to take any deal too hastily. There's much that we still don't know. How about we ask them for some context? Any final decisions can come after that.
You heard the guys. We need more deets before we sign up for anything.
So be it. All of you, follow me. We've reached
You know, the crazy man on the stairs did tell me I was going to be following weird people the day. And it's LeBlanc.
It's another LeBlanc?
Nailed it! Score 1 for the king of comedy, Ryuji!
I swear, I keep hearing they're saying the wrong name for LeBlanc.
It's gotten a little stale by now.
I mean,
I believe
this is
I
the
saw
third
the
time this has
say
happened.
we would appreciate more animated gestures next time.
Hey, he can only do so many
Maybe incorporating
gestures.
some
He's
props into your
chibi.
routine would spruce it up.
When did I say I was taking notes?
Roll with it, Ryuji.
Are you over here mocking our hideout?
No one ever
We wouldn't
mocks LeBlanc.
no mocking here.
Hey, who's this strange lot? Well, they're actually... I see. So you stumbled upon them. and
The Rebel Club.
determined whether or not to join the Rebel Club. I suppose we are desperate. Even a cat would make a good ally in our circumstances.
Better watch your tongue, buddy.
Morgana, not the time.
Before we agree to anything, though, would you mind sharing a bit more on what's happening? We heard something about a tyrant earlier. What else can you tell us about
The
that?
Tyrant Sword?
In a nutshell, he's a ruthless monster. He has no problem throwing others under the bus, so long as he gets something out of it. That's right. We all trusted him, and the traitor stabbed us in the back. That bastard took away
The
someone
hell?
very close to me.
Static.
If only it weren't for... It's time he got what he deserves.
What was that?
Every single one of us here has been put through hell by...
Huh. We can't hear him say the name. What's the deal there?
Weird, right? What do you think is doing that?
It's enough backstory. Are you going to help us or not?
Just to be clear first. You do know how we can get out of here, right?
We'll tell you this one thing for now. This is top secret, mind you. Recently, we were able to confirm the location of the Legionnaire's leader.
Ooh. The big
The
boss?
place is locked up so tightly, none of us can get in. We can only break in if we find all 4 keys to the door.
And what's that got to do with us? We're looking for an exit, not a fight.
Each searched every other place in this
Ryuji,
building.
there's
We
always a
haven't found
fight.
a single way out. But we've never seen what's behind that locked door. Which means...
Which means...
If they've already searched everywhere else and still haven't found an exit, there's a real chance we'll find what we're looking for beyond that door. I believe that's their logic. I suppose this means we do share a common goal. Yes?
Let's join the Rebel Club.
Good idea. It's not as though we have any other leads at the moment.
Plus, it's kind of consistent with what's been going on in this. We've literally just been going the exact same way over and over and over.
Already. I'm determined to get to the bottom of my memory issue.
That settles it. We're joining the Rebel Club.
Glad to hear it. Welcome aboard, everyone. As of this moment, you're officially members of the Rebel Club.
Easiest club I've ever joined.
Yeah, we're that much closer to success.
Do you know where any of the keys are?
According to our investigations, there are strange-looking doors spread across the building. You should find them beyond those doors. In a horrible pocket dimension.
I wonder if that first room we went to.
We've already been through one of those. So there are more of them, huh?
So I'm assuming 4 more rooms.
This one is in the courtyard. Once you're properly equipped, please head there and acquire it for us.
Here we go.
With enemies. Well, nothing new to us.
You said
Literally.
it. Well, let's suit up and get going.
I really wonder how this game would look if they didn't go chibi. But I do know the reason why. It's for the art style they wanted to. They went through this. Ooh, talk. A building full of mystery. Ooh, finally a breather. This place feels a lot different from the others we've been in. With Marie and Yoshiki, the metaverse was an entire country. But according to the rebels earlier, nothing else exists outside this building. I mean, what does that mean? I mean, that's not the first time we've come across something like that in the Personaverse. I mean, think about it like this. Shido's palace, literally all of it was about the ocean. For anything else. If what they said is true, it means the entire metaverse is this one building. Our world comprised of a distorted school building, filled with eerie doors. Inside those doors, a bizarre place crawling with legionnaires. What a lame idea for a world. At least put some effort into the concept, you know? I bet there's another ruler here who's up to no good. What kind of evil mastermind do we gotta go against this time? Hold on, if this place is also part of Toshiro-san's heart, does that mean the ruler here is someone he knows?
I'm sorry.
Sorry to disappoint, but I don't have a clue just yet. This place does give me a funny feeling though, like I kind of know of it, but don't at the same time. No need to force yourself, just let us know when you remember something. Strangely, I feel the same way. I don't know why, but I had this weird feeling ever since we got here. If I'm being honest, I don't like how it feels, at all. That's surprising coming from you, Irina. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you all. I'm fine, really. I'm sure I'll get used to it soon. So this is a school, huh? You guys go somewhere like this almost daily, don't you? No, I don't anymore. Well, it's sort of like this, but the real one is much more crowded and lively. Oh, that sounds like fun. And there's all kinds of people there too, right? Wow, weird to hear someone say school is fun. I mean, sure, if you went to a school, like, probably a Persona-related school or something like Danganronpa, sure, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, you all heard me. Yep, sometimes you better... Yeah, I did not read that. Yep, sometimes you get shitty teachers, sometimes you get noisy counselors. So I guess that's a reference to confirm that, yes, this does take place as... in Royal. But like I said, even if for people curious, why are we not getting to see Akechi Katsumi? At least with Akechi, it makes sense because there's never confirmation he was back. Because remember, the Akechi that we see in the third semester is just Maruki's cognition effect world blend reality rewrite wish grant of Jokers. So, and there's no confirmation, despite that end credit scene, that Akechi ever comes back. Well, Sumire, for those who know the twist. There's no reference to she could possibly just be literally outside on a freaking out of the country at the time. So I do understand. Because remember, she's doing gymnastics, tournaments and supply. She's at least, you know, a very skilled and high-ranking one. What am I trying to say here? You know, so it does make sense, at least if you think of it like that point, why they're not present. Don't forget a terrifying student council president. Yeah, that too. Like a fearsome chef with fists of steel. I don't know about that. I only punish shadows and legionnaires. And juniors who don't know how to keep their mouths shut. Sorry, senpai. You really gotta wonder if they didn't think that one through. Like, remember, you see what freaking Makoto can do in her reactions. Why do you think you keep messing with them? School sounds pretty exciting, huh, senpai?
Whatever.
Yeah. I feel like that was a bit misleading. Anyway, the only clue we have to go on are those keys. Since we're in a whole new place now, it might be a good idea to plan our team formations. It will be Akira, An, and Makoto, as always. No one else gets to be in the party. Time to start the next battle. Battle on!
Alright, let's head out.
I can never get in the right mood for this stuff in my normal outfit. Hope it kicks in when the time comes.
The courtyard is over on the other end of this floor. There's no time to waste. Ready, set, go! Best of luck in battle!
Man, these guys. I can't tell if they're gung-ho or just bossy.
We'll
Why
continue
not
our
both?
own preparations here for the final battle with that awful tyrant.
Let's move out. We've got Key to track down.
I wonder which part of the building we're in now. Still the first floor would be my guess.
I don't know about you guys, but isn't this place a vibe?
The
Not
vibe.
shadows or legionnaires. That other scary stuff.
Wait, no, you don't mean...
Something getting to you?
Oh, it's nothing major. My mind keeps coming back to one thing. Don't the beings here seem more riled up than the ones in the last two kingdoms? Could there be a reason behind it?
If so, my money would be on your recent change of mindset.
Ooh.
I mean, if this world does exist in your heart, it'd make sense for changes to your state of mind to influence the place.
Oh, so it's because Toshiro decided he was going to fight back?
It stands to reason. Once Toshiro was emboldened, so were the other beings.
Bolden. What does that mean?
He's gone from the runaway old-timer to the sorta defiant old-timer.
Give someone the courage or
Well,
confidence to do
being
something to
around
behave
here
in a certain way.
was
Makes
bound
sense.
to toughen me up a bit.
So it's like that word, if you ever seen the Family Guy episode,
Spine a block of
aesthetic.
rubble when we first met,
The fuck does that mean?
Tofuro.
Arena, you still need to grow up a bit yourself. Aren't you roughly the same age as these kids?
Remember when I was watching a YouTube clip of that, like literally, so many people were commenting, like the people who were questioning what aesthetic means, literally just kept defining what Lois was talking about, like literally saying that the people who would understand it would be the very meaning of it, which, honest God, just made it more confusing when trying to figure out what the fuck the meaning was.
Yeah, let's do what we gotta do to find our ticket out of here.
Is this the right place?
This can't be.
A rather
He's
pleasant
getting in
courtyard.
memories.
One could easily find a place to sit back, relax, and enjoy a bento.
No.
Dreaming of food even now, Inari? I could go for lunch myself, but we've got that to take care of first.
You don't wonder, what the hell have they been eating in this entire time? A mysterious door.
I'm sure some other fresh hell awaits us on the other side.
Wouldn't be the first time I walked through hell with a
That's
smile.
where the key is, right?
Along with a heap of legionnaires too, no doubt. Time to work up an appetite.
God, where the hell are they eating? Eating in here with all the talk about
On the other
food.
side, I'll make short work of it.
Damn, Makoto! Those legionnaires don't scare you at all like some other stuff, huh?
Why would any of them be scared of legionnaires? At this point, they're literally just shadows. We've been kicking ass for shadows over and over.
Oh,
It ain't the first time either.
Toshiro. Something bugging you?
Oh, it's nothing. I could swear. Where have I seen this place?
Okay, folks. On the count of 3, like last time. 1, 2, 3.
Go! Defeat all the enemies. Let's go! Defeat all enemies. Huh, first time seeing one of those. Time to teach them who's boss. Wait, we don't know what it's capable of. We should wait and see what it does.
No.
No, it's too dangerous to let it attack us from above. We're making the first move. Oh, fine. Everyone focus your attacks on that one first. And I would say this would be fun if we literally see what it could do.
Persona!
Sadly, we can't kill it.
Take this.
What?
What the?
Heck?
Terrible.
Seems you've been turned into a monster. Not to worry, this won't change our bonds of friendship. I think you got the wrong idea. All they did was swap places with one another. Why is that why is that what Yusuke thinks of first? It's just that's what he thinks of. And everybody who swapped places with it for attacks it, this is gonna be troublesome. We might be able to get into advantageous spot if we're smart about it. Let's keep an eye out for opportunity. Teleporter types. When teleporting enemies are attacked, they will automatically swap positions with their attackers. These tactics can be manipulated to your advantage. Use teleporter types to get past various obstacles or lure them somewhere that lacks cover so you can down them. So, let's do this. And as always, she literally has no freaking reach. And on can't hit anything. Alright, we're just gonna end our turn. That drum no drum, that drum no drum. Tried to block. Yeah, what the instructions didn't just point out is these guys can literally teleport where they want to as well. Teleport us on their turn. Which isn't a point, but it's just a weird little thought. But apparently it won't teleport. Oh no, that's the soldier type, that's why. So if it hasn't been noted, that means that also the ones behind, we can also teleport the ones behind us.
I'll show you.
Burn these two down. How dare you heal them? Waste your bullets. Do it, do it.
What to do here?
Why would I do that when I can just kill them? Let's see, 4? Kodo still can't hit shit. I mock. It's just said when literally there's so much room to cover, but we don't hit the one we need to. And, well, only one. He'll survive to the next turn, but still he'll die next turn. And he's burned. Burn! The ninja warps and goes for the critical, but will it save? Really, reinforcements? You think I'm worried about you? I will admit, these guys are tanky. That's like not really a warp, dude. That's the only sad thing of this area. Unless you move very carefully, you do not ever have any way out. Well, we'll kill this one at least. No one wants to warp Joker. Seriously, you guys are not warping him anywhere. You're literally just putting him right back to where he was standing. No. I mean, I can kill you two. Oh, and I can get him. Oh wait, that's because I used Phantom Judge there. That's not what I meant to do. I mean, I downed all 3 of these, might as well. I was wondering why was it suddenly hitting all 3 of them. That was not the ability I meant to do. I'll take it since I got to kill 3 of them. Sadly, yeah, these two literally have nowhere they can go.
Let's go. Here.
4 enemies
Not
left.
very
Kill 'em
helpful.
while we're mad.
All right.
Now I'm very tempted. What happens if I use this? Will this open up any path for these girls? Yes. Can knock this one down.
We're down 1 enemy.
Now,
I'm ready.
all right.
Attack.
Okay, we're down 1 enemy.
Come. Take that.
Attack.
Joker took out an enemy. All right.
Here I go.
And... Well, no, I'm not gonna let you stand there. 'Cause that gives you cover. And you know how we feel about cover back these days.
Got this.
Don't get in my way.
Now you're living. That's how you do it.
That didn't even count as a warm-up.
I feel like that should have been your warm-up, though. 'Cause you barely did anything there.
Phew. That should do it, right?
So, where's this key we're looking for? Get dropped somewhere?
I don't see anything of the sort so far.
Hold up. I've got a reading.
This is what was shining? These aren't keys, though.
Yep, no mistaking it. Those are bandages.
Maybe they're physical keys.
Sorry, but could I see those for a moment?
What the?
A memory.
Who could that be this late in the evening? Come in.
Break the door.
Ah, there you are. I heard I'd find you here. Huh? You look fine. more or
Break
less.
the door.
Hmm? I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've met. Perhaps you're mistaking me for someone else.
No, you're definitely who I've been looking for. Toshiro Kasukabe, Mr. Class President.
Well, I suppose you're not mistaken then. What did you need to discuss with me?
Relax. No need to be so formal with me. It's not like I have to have a reason to be here. This is the student council room, and I am a student.
That doesn't sound right.
You have an upperclassman uniform, but I haven't seen you here before. Are you a new transfer?
All business, aren't you? You got me, though.
How the hell can you tell that?
I already knew this school was fancy, but they push the decorum here pretty hard, don't they? I'll pick it up eventually, and if not, then no biggie. I got curious about you, so I started asking around. Pretty impressive rep you've got there. A ton of talent, a connected family, stellar grades, your whole future set up. You even got elected student council president as a first year. Nobody done that here before you.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Why are you describing me to myself? Is this some kind of awkward ribbing? If you don't have any council business,
What
please see
sort
yourself
of
out.
ribbing
I'm
were you
quite
expecting
busy
with a
here.
line like that?
Oh, sorry if I upset you. I'm just interested in you, I swear. I mean, getting beat up by a whole gang of delinquents? They don't even do that in manga anymore.
I feel like that's a lie.
I even thought for a second that I'd find you here all covered in bandages.
What a bizarre way of thinking.
Still, you jumped into that mess by yourself, all to help that other student getting mugged, didn't you? You're not just a president. You're a student council superhero. You know, I actually like the sound of that.
I wasn't doing anything so noble. I merely happened on the scene. Once I knew what was going on, I had no choice but to get involved. I also only became student council president because it'll look good on my college application. Besides, My father told me I need experience as a public figure to ensure
That's
I can take
a
up
funny
the
way.
family's
I love how many things just do
But never mind all that.
things for because it looks good in a
What I mean to say is I've
college.
learned a valuable lesson about poking
As
my
I
nose into other people's
mate, I went into
business.
mock trial because I wanted a club that went
Still,
to
you ended up
a creative writing
rescuing a
club.
kid, right?
That was also because I love
Well,
writing.
those
And it made me
miscreants
fun.
seemed too tired
Fun.
to go back to bullying him once they had their fill assaulting me. Don't you have somewhere to be? It's well past time for students to still...
Oh, right. I haven't introduced
Also,
you.
is he literally the only student
I'm
council
Eri
member?
Natsuhara. Nice to meet you. Kasukabe-kun, I've got a hunch about you. This is where you usually hang out after school, right? I'll drop by and bug you again later.
Well, looks like we have a new toy. Don't toy with me series.
Oh, my bad. I meant to give you this earlier. Here. See ya!
What are... Some bandages. What is with that girl?
Okay, no more dimensional scream.
Yeah. I bet we saw the same thing. I still can't wrap my head around it, though.
That was
I
so
believe
full
that
of
is one
twists, I don't even know where
one
to
thing we
start.
call a memory.
Toshiro in the uniform, yeah? The student council president?
Who was that girl though?
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Going by appearance, she and Arena were...
We've got a lot to hammer out. We should take these on one by one. Good point. Now that we have what seems to be the key in this place, we can get out of here. Yep. We'll have plenty to talk about on the other side of the door.
So about what we saw together. That wasn't a figment of our imaginations.
You mean we witnessed something that actually took place?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Though I've forgotten the event entirely until now. The girl who showed up was Eri Natsuhara. She was one of my senpai on the student council. But out of all my life, why that memory?
Maybe because of the kingdom? I
I'd
mean,
say that sounds right.
sounds
This
legit.
place does resemble a school in some ways, if you added a bunch of weird stuff to one.
Toshiro, have you remembered anything else yet?
Well, that was when I first met Natsuhara-senpai. She joined the council shortly after, and...
She had you totally whipped.
That's an awful way to put it, but it's unfortunately not far from the truth either. Regardless, she was also the kind of person who couldn't stand mistreatment or injustice. Whenever she caught wind of problems with the school or students in trouble, she'd run to me with a report. Every time she would try to convince me with a "Toshiro, let's fight the good fight." I initially agreed to help so I could keep tabs on her.
So he's not the only student council member.
Before I knew it, she had us running all over the school together. We tackled all sorts of issues at that school. Bullying, unfair school rules. Heck, by the end, we were even giving career and relationship advice.
That doesn't sound
At
right.
some point, the student council room became more of a counseling room for the average student. The students were always grateful whenever we were able to help them. I found that especially gratifying, since I was fed up with my father's alternative expectations for me. Looking back at the time, I think we did a lot of good together. And then... That's all I'm able to remember. But why?
Don't hurt yourself.
I can't. It's like something's fogging my memory.
Hey, don't push it too hard. We all shared that vision when you touched the bandage. That's what restored your memory. There are supposed to be 4 keys, right? Maybe we can learn more from finding the others.
True. And there are still a few more things I want to get to the bottom of. Especially about
So many more memories.
you as well, Arena.
There's a bit too much resemblance for it to be a coincidence, huh?
Totally. They even have the same chemistry together.
I was gonna say, she gave very much Arena.
So? I mean, we may look similar, but I don't boss you around that much. Right, Toshiro?
Really? What do you expect me to say?
It's more like he's in the palm of your hand and you're crushing him.
Yeah, as flat
I
as a pancake.
don't
Is that really how
know
you
if
all
I
see
agree,
me?
but eh.
I have to admit, though, there's one thing that's been stuck on my mind. It's been nagging me ever since we came to this world. When I saw the visions of Toshiro's memory,
What?
I felt something stirring in my own head. That girl. She's someone from your own world, right? Ever since I heard we're in a world made from Toshiro's heart, I've been thinking, what am I, exactly?
Arena.
I have a few ideas I could share, but nothing for certain. Ultimately, I have a feeling you're entirely different from any of the entities we're familiar with.
I see.
Yep, sounds about right. Cheer up, okay?
Right. No matter what I turn out to be, in the end, I'm still me.
Nailed it. No matter what you are, you'll always be you. Just like Mona will always be a cat, yeah?
Check the transitive property, pal. And keep me out of your analogies.
Thanks, guys. Well, no use thinking about it now. How about we get back to it? We've still got 3 more things to find, right?
3 more kids.
Yep, now that we've got the one, let's head back to the Rebel Club room next.
Yeah, especially
Back to
since
the
we
Rebel
know
Club.
another fight's waiting for us behind the next door. Let's head back and find out where the next one is.
A new quest has been added. Still no. Thanks instead of sorry. Very surprised I forgot someone as headstrong as she was. By the looks, I think you must have gone through a lot, eh? Oh yes, definitely. My memory is still a bit fuzzy. But I'm most certain of that. Yes, somehow I know that much.
Oh.
She seems like this for things to do. Seems like the type to do things her own way, huh? Yes, that was just one of the many things I learned from her. There's one story in particular that I remember. Not particularly exciting, but it did leave a big impression on me. It's gone. Where is it?
Hey!
Hey there, Shiro. Today I want to tackle what to do about students fighting over snacks in the school store. What, did they run out of hot dogs again? God damn it. It's always the hot dogs. Remind me of like the burger line in my high school. All the lines would be so filled up, but nope, not that one. What's wrong? You look upset. I can't find the student council activity report we drafted, and the deadline to submit it to the school is today. God, that reminds me what happened when I lost. Reminds me of my graduate. Oh yeah, high school graduate. When I graduated high school, I couldn't find the application for my gown. It was sadly tossed in the trash by accident. Thank God. They gave it extensions for when we could turn in. I could get a new copy. I would have warned my brothers if not. Can't find the student council activity report we drafted. I just read that. Do you have any idea where it might have gone? You were the last one to handle it. I left it here right after I finished looking over it during the lunch break. But I locked the door, meaning no one else has been in here since we left. So if that's the case... Wait a minute, you're not saying I was the one who lost it, are you?
Wait a minute.
Not cool, Toshiro. How could you just assume it was my fault? It's not that I'm blaming you. I just want you to try and remember what you did. Geez, I know I'm not the most organized person, but now they're making me doubt myself. I searched the entire room. Maybe it's inside your bag. If you could check one more time. I left my bag my bag in the classroom during lunch. There's no way I could have,
Hey, hey!
Hey, Toshiro, is it just my imagining, or do I see a folder sticking out of your bag? Huh? Oh, there it is. Nuts. However, senpai, I'm sorry. Makes you wonder, how well did he search that he missed it in his goddamn bag? Ah, come on, no need to make that face. People tend to lose track of things that are important to them when they're going through tough times. No, it's not that. I accused you of losing it, even though it was ultimately my fault. I'm really sorry. I'm ashamed of myself for assigning blame without any evidence. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Alright, enough of that. No, I really am sorry. I'll make sure it never happens again.
Seriously?
I said enough already. You're banned from saying sorry for the rest of the day. But, listen, Toshiro, how about you try saying thank you instead of I'm sorry? I feel a lot happier being told thank you than sorry all the time. Look, I'll help you. Repeat after me. Senpai, thank you for helping me realize where the report was. In return, I'll help you do your physics homework. That's just, thank you. Hey, don't mention it. You're right, it does feel nicer this way. Glad we're seeing eye to eye. If I ever go into an apologizing frenzy, remind me of this too, alright? I promise I will. Except about doing my homework is thanks. Yes, about that. Please do your own homework, otherwise you won't learn anything. Damn! Don't worry, I'll still help you when you need it. We can even start now if you want.
Really?
Uptight as always, eh? Well, trying to make someone else, your friend, do your homework is not helpful. Well, that's it. She's a good senpai, huh? She's a pretty good senpai, huh?
That's right.
Well, she certainly was a unique one. Wait, she's older than him? I know I'm saying that because I know she said upper class. He said she was an upperclassman, but there was no indication he wasn't one. And you can't exactly tell because they have two different styles, well, maybe not. She was able to change my perspective and frame mine so easily. She also taught me how to better communicate with others. What's wrong, Rena? Everything okay? Oh, it's nothing.
What if...
But don't you think it's about time we start looking for those keys? It's not like we have a ton of time. Bow. You're right, sorry for the long story. No sweat. Share more stories about you and Natsuhara with us when you remember, yeah?
Understood.
I will, if and when I remember. Mitsuru-senpai, thank you. I had a cold sweat on the side of my ribs starting to hurt like crazy as if I sprinted for 2 hours straight. That sounds freaking weird. Yeesh, that sounds like some trauma. Alright. Next battle!
So, what's next on the docket for this key hunt?
The next key is located in the cafeteria.
The cafeteria, you say? How do the meal plans work here? If I can't enroll, could I at least start a tab?
Rein it in, Inari. Let's focus on the job first, all right?
And I'm sure your tabakose is bad enough already.
Considering how hostile this place can get, you'd better not try sneaking any food.
Right? Well, I can understand getting hungry, but we've got a job waiting for us in that cafeteria.
If I had to wager, I'd guess it's on the second floor. Is that right?
Oh, he's getting some memories.
That's correct. Just go up the nearest stairwell, continue on straight, and you'll find it. Sounds like you already knew that, though. So you better not waste any more time and just get going.
I did, didn't
Damn.
I? Whatever the case may be, we should get going. I'll lead the way, if you don't mind. If everyone's ready.
This floor of the building ultimately looks the same as the last.
The cafeteria
course
should
they
be
do.
just ahead. Let's hurry.
Hey, Toshiro. Is this the same school that you went to?
Yes. It's been quite some time since I graduated. But I can tell that I'm slowly starting to remember. It may be distorted or inaccurate here and there, but I can say with absolute certainty that this is the same building.
Any idea who could be in charge here?
Can you remember anyone who caused problems for you? Maybe the other students?
No,
Hasn't
That's
come
the
back.
question. There's that stack again.
I can't believe it's you. So you're the lowlifes disturbing my sacred place.
Voice.
Ooh.
Who is that?
Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
Speak of the devil. So, I guess I'm talking to the big cheese, yeah? Look, I don't know who you are, but get in our way and we'll mess you up. Got it?
You'll mess me up.
Mm-hmm.
You idiot. You have no idea what that would do.
Who are you already?
Who am I?
Hmm.
You mean you've forgotten?
Ooh.
But you're the one who knows me best.
I guess that's it.
Whoever it was, it sounded like he recognized me.
Damn it. Only I could remember.
Well, I suppose this is the first unknown kingdom ruler we've encountered.
Huh. No big deal for the likes of us. Yeah.
Another eccentric character.
I mean, think of it like this. They've taken how many palaces,
Making life tough for
how many monarchs down, and 2 kingdoms alright. Don't worry about it.
But we need to collect whatever these keys are supposed to be for that to happen.
I'm picking up a big open space just ahead of us. Looks like Toshiro was right on the money. That's our next destination.
You can do it.
So this is their cafeteria? Oh, it's pretty huge.
It certainly feels like the quintessential cafeteria. This room has the nicest vibe of the whole building.
I believe I'm remembering more now. The food here was quite popular, especially for the price. I heard that this place was constantly packed with students in lines during lunchtime.
You heard. So you never actually ate here?
I was never one for crowded places like this.
I can't imagine not eating in a cafeteria. I always went to the cafeteria to eat.
Student council room with a homemade bento.
Boy, do I relate to that. Cafeterias are for normies. Definitely not my kind of scene.
Especially because I always did lunch at school.
It's not life or death.
School
Just
since
the food room.
home lunch. Literally, I would never bring home lunch until
Another one of those
after I
doors.
left elementary school.
Time to find out what the second key is.
What's the second key? Let's go! Alright, start the battle. Defeat all the enemies. Range attacks are prohibited. Well, screw you too, mate. No shooting allowed. That loudspeaker, it's saying something again. Whoever it is, they're certainly not giving us a warm welcome. It's different from what we heard earlier. Shooting is not allowed?
Sound good?
Just be careful. Make sure you aim for the speakers too. I'm 90% sure you don't actually have to take the speakers out at all.
Nice. Keep it up.
Usually I could have cast a spell, but... Damn, I can really just use a triple threat right now. Alright, let's do it. We don't get to do these enough.
I'm ready.
Alright. Well, she can't shoot. Well, actually, no, she technically can shoot.
This'll be a
We're not in the area where the loudspeakers are under effect. And we can do another triple threat. Why not?
whip them into shape.
Fortunately, I don't think Ann's got anywhere she can go. Do right now. She'll just stay in cover. No, the asshole reinforcements. Really? I can shoot from anywhere, but I can't hit the one right under me.
Take this.
Here I go.
Weren't I higher up earlier? Wait, was this? What's not showing me? Oh, I guess how far.
Can you get through this? My turn. Persona! Carmen!
Kill them all. Come on.
Okay, we're down one enemy. That hurt! Just hang on! You've been knocked back? Seriously not good!
I swear, every time I hear the knockback or anything, just no.
Oh no! Hang in there! Oh, four enemies!
do here?
Stand your ground!
Okay, well, Joker obviously got knocked off, but what the hell is that?
Persona!
Alright, kill this one.
Joker took out an enemy! All right!
I'm ready.
Now, what do we do with you? Do we shoot you? No, why not?
Aim. Keep it up, Queen. I'll show no mercy.
And kill you, Waz. Why not?
Enemy defeated! Beautiful, Panther!
Now then.
Literally the only one left standing.
Now's the time.
That.
Joker took out an enemy! All right! Enemy reinforcements! Tough, but we gotta take care of them! No mercy!
Reinforcements. I don't remember what the. Oh, well, she can't even hit anyways. The one thing I gotta admit I don't like about Makoto, she barely seems to be able to do enough damage.
Get ready.
Now I could do this.
Swept away the enemies in one hit! Nice strat!
I'll show you.
And now she can wipe out the rest of them.
Victory! Nailed that mission, guys!
That was seriously close. But we did it!
Yeah. No.
And that settles the matter. Now, for this second so-called key.
Look,
What's the key?
over
What's
there.
the key?
Huh, that's a weird looking box.
Oh, I remember learning about this in history class. Something in the Edo period?
That is nothing like what the fuck.
It's a way
I want to know where the hell she got that.
Anonymously. Although, this one appears to be empty.
Think this'll jog any memories, Toshiro?
Can't say for sure, but if it's the same as last time,
Yep, you called it.
Another dimensional scream.
So tired. I pulled an all-nighter on a mock exam. Entrance exams might be important, but that doesn't change the fact that they suck.
overnight cramming is actually counterproductive. Sleep is necessary for committing what you've learned to memory. You might make it by cramming for regular tests, but comprehensive ones like entrance exams require long-term memory for any chance.
Oh good, I can get some shut-eye during this lecture.
Damn.
I don't give you lectures. I give you advice, which you clearly need. If anything, I should lecture you on how to take advice properly.
Yeah. By the way,
Student
I
council
noticed
stickers and bus.
earlier, The suggestion box has been awfully empty lately.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's because we've taken care of everything by now. You're going to run yourself ragged if you're always looking for trouble to clean up, Ari.
You're saying I should turn a blind eye to people in need? That'll run me even more ragged.
Please, try putting yourself in my shoes for once. Can't you just enjoy the peace and quiet as the fruits of your labor?
I sure hope you're right. But something's still bugging me. Isn't the vibe at school kinda weird now?
Weird?
Come in!
Hi. Someone said that you guys hear out people in trouble?
Yep, whatever it is, you can lay it on your future prime minister here.
Don't say such ridiculous things.
How come? One day you'll be a Diet member, and then you'll make prime minister, yeah?
I've never said anything of the sort.
What? You don't remember your speech? I'll never take favors from my father. I'll stand on my own 2 feet.
I've definitely never said that. You must do the worst impression I've ever seen.
Huh? Objection, Your Honor. Wait, is that a prime minister or a judge?
A judge. Off topic.
Sorry. Here, grab a seat and hit us with the deeds.
Vice Principal Nakabachi's been blackmailing students and staff here?
That's horrible.
I was such an idiot. I thought my chances at college, my whole life, would be over if the school found out I'd been working at a nightclub.
And when Nakabachi stumbled onto your secret, he proposed a deal to keep you off the hook. He ordered you to dig up dirt on other students and report back to him. Correct?
That's
Then
horrible.
he used that information to pressure them into bringing him even more dirt on other people. He just kept creating more and more victims until eventually he even had the teachers under his thumb.
There's no way to tell who's working for Nakabachi.
That's
So I didn't know who to trust
horrible.
with this.
Although, how would he feel if these? How would she feel if those two were?
I did something so stupid just to pay my tuition.
I mean, paying your tuition is not.
I'm so
No.
sorry. Sorry for melting down like that. So, now what?
Thank you for telling us. I know it wasn't easy. This is a pretty huge issue, so it's gonna take some time, but we'll handle it.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. So
Yeah.
please, I'm begging you, please.
Nakabachi was
Damn.
hired here very recently, but he was promoted to vice principal right away. It may have been unexpected,
Blackman.
but nobody would guess this was how he pulled it off. Any student here would be terrified to lose their college prospects. It's no wonder how he was able
Literally.
to exploit that.
That's just sick. How could he use people and torture them like that?
It sounds like the entire school's in a bizarre standoff, what with everyone spying on each other for Nakabachi. This certainly
Yep.
explains why you felt something off here. That said, this is clearly beyond the scope of what the student council can handle. If we make
It does
one
seem
wrong
like it's
move,
very
we
different
could
for
be
them
done
thing to
for
handle.
ourselves. What's your take, Ari? Ari?
Ah, God! I am so pissed right now. I don't care how badly Nakabachi wants to be in charge. He has no right to put Yuri through that kind of hell. I thought schools and the staff were supposed to protect students, but not this messed up place. The way he's running this school now, it's like his own little dictatorship or something. He's done for if he's really doing this. Toshiro, you've got to help me.
I thought you'd say as much. From the sounds of things, you're looking to assemble a full-on rebellion.
Rebellion! Rebellion! Time to become rebel scum!
We'll start a rebellion. Ah, great idea.
Please don't take my jokes at face value.
That was a
Anyway,
joke.
We're going to investigate this. I have to know the truth. That's right. Nakabachi. Ichiro Nakabachi. He was just a run-of-the-mill music teacher who got promoted to vice principal out of the blue.
He was a music teacher?
Harry and I went around the school investigating.
That's not a good thing for the arts.
Leads wasn't easy, but Harry was persistent enough that we eventually had a grasp of the situation. Simply put, the results were jaw-dropping. Sexual harassment, embezzlement, extortion, other abuses of power.
God.
Being covered up by the administration. To top it all off, Nakabachi had been promised a promotion to principal. He essentially had full reign of the school.
Disgusting.
Another turd for a teacher.
She would have a comment.
Big enough for plenty of pieces of shit to run their schools.
These two would speak up about that.
His own student. I can't imagine.
When think about it.
Harry felt at the time.
We usually got his leg broken by a
Covered his tracks.
teacher,
So ultimately, we
and On had one try to sexually assault her.
put our hopes on the victim's
Sexual assault her, damn.
What is it? Did they testify?
I'm sorry. I can't remember the rest.
So I was gonna say, did the other games have reference to that?
Certainly learned enough this
Because I know
time around.
Kamoshida was referenced in Q2,
I'd wager that the
and
this
the teacher in that wasn't a good teacher either.
Nakabachi.
I bet you're right.
Well, that's actually been a
Now, let's wrap
long
this
ass
up
time
so
since I
we
watched
can get out of
Q2.
here already.
Well,
Damn, if I can,
at least we've got an idea of who
I
might
should
be
go back and
running
try to
this
finish
place.
that. That game was,
The second key.
it was fun.
Let's go back to the hideout so we can hammer out our next steps.
I got too many games. I still need to finish the Xenoblade 3. You know, I'm kind of curious. Are we expecting a Nintendo Direct later this week? I'm curious what it's going to have. Ari's favorite phase.
Hey,
Pops, you got more stories about you and Natsuhara? I mean, if you're helping students with their problems, you must have been asked to do all kinds of crazy shit, right?
Actually,
I do remember one. It's not exactly an interesting story, but one where we did come to a head. A head? In the end, it was only a minor misunderstanding. I'm sure she doesn't remember it anyway. Wait.
Hey.
Hey, Toshiro. After we're done here, want to grab some ramen on the way home? A new shop opened recently that's close to school, and I heard their tonkotsu miso shazu ramen is phenomenal. I rarely eat ramen. I'm afraid I must decline. I remember so many people talking about it as like the perfect like college student lunch and all that, but nope. I remember one of the places of my very first job was kind of like, don't get sick of ramen. Afraid I must decline. It's against school rules to hang out on the way home. How is that legal? No, seriously. How could that make... First of all, how is that legal? How can the school enforce something off grounds like that? And second, how does that even make any fucking sense? Telling people they cannot hang out after school.
What?
Seriously, what if we go home first, change out of our uniforms, and then meet up again? Minors are not allowed to go out at night without the consent of both... That cannot be correct. Minors are not allowed to go out at night without the consent of both parties, parents, or guardians. Here we go again. Another torturous Toshiro lecture on another student. That doesn't even make sense. Like, is that an actual thing in Japan? Senpai, why do you always refer to everything I say as torturous?
Huh?
Huh, do I? It's appalling that you don't even realize that you say it all the time. God, that reminds me of The Simpsons. A comment on one of the Simpsons episodes, on one of my least favorite of the Simpsons episodes. It's the stupid bulldozer episode where it's another one of those, oh, Marge gets disappointed in Bart and basically disowns him. Or not cares about him anymore. It's just one of the, which... I get it for some of them and why it works, but that one never worked for me. But the point I'm just trying to suggest the idea is, why do you only call me smart when you're being sarcastic? The point is they never say that to a kid. It's appalling that you don't even realize that. You say it all the time. If I eat a pan in front of you, when you're hungry, you say I'm torturing you. Well, you totally are. It smells so good it hurts. Also, if I score well on an exam, you say my superior wit are torturing to you. That's because you always say you didn't study for it. The point is, you labeling everything I do as negatively also counts as torture for me. She's got a point. He's got a point. I say, you're right. It's not cool that I make you feel that way. I'm sorry. I think I got just carried away thinking everything was a joke between us. Yeah, that is not a good idea. You should not always think you're making a joke of something, because some people can either one, not appreciate the joke, and second, making a joke out of everything they do can also just come across the wrong idea. Right, it's fine. I'm not angry or anything. Promise I won't do it anymore, and thanks for bringing it up with me. Well, if it's on the weekends, I wouldn't mind going for ramen together. Yeah, how generous of you. I look forward for it, but I thought it's illegal for you guys to be spending time together outside of school. However, we must meet in uniform even on the weekend outings. The school rules clearly... Again, how can a school enforce that? What, even on the weekends? That rule is totally... You were just going to say it, weren't you? No, I was going to say that rule is totally, terrible. I mean, it doesn't make fucking sense. Okay, how about this? You can say I'm torturing or lecturing you all you want, but you can only say it to me, not anyone else. Deal? No. Huh? But why? I know what I'm saying is strange, but it just feels odd that you're being so considerate towards me. That's why I lifted the ban. No, Toshiro, no. Oh, Toshiro, you're seriously the best. You're so weird and entertaining. Look, I don't get it either, okay? When I'm with you, I really get thrown off. Yeah, oh man, all that laughing made me hungry. That goes for your dismissive attitude, too. Please, don't go acting like that around others. That's not it. To be honest, I'm not particularly why I remember this thing in particular. Well, I think it was a lovely story. I don't. It's not easy to find someone you can open up to and have an honest conversation with. I mean, I like that part of the conversation, but not the rest of what I'm hearing. Again, being required to wear your school uniform when you're not even on school grounds is weird. Yes, perhaps you're right. Wait, why does this story feel so familiar? Have we been through something like this before? With Arena, I don't know what else he's referencing. Alright, Arena mentioned feeling tortured and lectured by Toshiro too. Do you think they're connected after all? Yes. Haha, just feel a little too specific for it to be just a coincidence. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything like that story. There's no need to rush, we'll find out eventually. But enough reminiscing about the past, we should get ready for battle.
Sounds good.
Battle! He's right, we need to keep moving forward if we want to uncover the truth. Oh yeah, I want to go full charge on these guys. Because we all remember, rah, I'm a dragon. Next, battle. We battle. Actually, wait, first, let's do prep, skills. I think we've gotten a whole lot of GP lately. Okay, so we can, nope, that is still the ability. We'll do this one to see. Oh, well, I guess we maxed out of. Actually, I just realized probably better to do despair boost. Yeah, we don't have enough for that. Anything else? Well, hold on. And now on. Let's buff her firepower. Give her the ultimate fire spell. And sadly, we can't. Much of hers don't have much difference. It's just the SP. Not enough GP. Now let's give Makoto something. Yeah, this is 85 and this is, so let's continue. She already had that one. And we'll give her all the boost for her nuclear power. Next mission. We battle on. Because now we gotta go full charge.
The second key. Next up's the third one.
The third one already? That's even further from here. It's somewhere within the faculty room.
Somewhere within, huh?
The faculty room, huh? Can I maybe skip out on this one?
I wonder why, Ryuji. Maybe it's all the chewing out from your teachers?
I doubt anyone has good memories of that place. No reason to be there, except getting chewed out.
I don't know if that's entirely true.
So far, we've been sent to the courtyard, the cafeteria, cafeteria, and now the faculty room.
Know why that is?
I'm sure there's a connection with my memories, but I still haven't come up with anything else. However, I do feel like we're getting close. I'm sure we'll find out more once we secure whatever's in the faculty room. Let's move out. My memory may be vague, but I can still guide you there. The faculty room should be just ahead of here.
Walking all over this school's a pain, but I guess it still beats getting wrapped up in some other drama.
Yes. It's nice how it seems we won't be attacked while merely walking around the school.
Whatever's on the other side of the doors is definitely a different situation. What's up with that anyway?
Furthermore, there's another matter I don't understand. Despite
That
our
one, go
assumptions
first.
about this kingdom, we've been attacked by creatures more closely resembling students than teachers. What would be the cause
really?
of that? Is there even a reason?
Are they being blackmailed?
Makes me wonder though. Did Nakabachi ever force the students to fight each other? Whatever the reason, it's obvious that we're still facing a lot of unknown factors.
Let's just hurry up and catch the next episode of Toshiro's Put Upon Adventure.
A school tale where Toshiro's whipped, huh? I'd like to learn the ending.
Whipped. Ending.
Would you mind if we moved on?
Yes. Sorry.
But that Natsuharu-san really is straight as an arrow, isn't she? She was genuinely concerned for that girl, and never had second thoughts about helping her.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Eri was actually somewhat similar to you all.
Really?
She was a fervent believer in justice. She always had a very strong sense of empathy. Remember how, when we first met, I said I had a less than favorable opinion of the Phantom Thieves? Well, I'm fairly certain I was just envious of your ability to accomplish what I never could.
And now you're a loyal friend to the Phantom Thieves.
Take back what I said. I'm sorry.
I still prefer the Sun Confidant. You really said that?
These guys don't obsess over the little stuff. Don't sweat it.
I mean, hell, Makoto blackmailed us before she first joined. And Yusuke tried to get nude, force it on to go nude. Never understood that one.
You're an adult, and a politician to boot. Not everything we do is condonable to everyone. We certainly always have that in mind.
Understood. I'll remember that. Marina, I owe you an apology as well. How should I put this?
Don't worry about it. I think I already know. Kind of. Let's keep moving for now. We can talk more later.
Right. Well, let's be off. Lead the way.
I think we found the faculty room.
We did it.
All right, you Legionnaire losers. Get your asses out here so I can kick them.
You're making it sound like we're raiding the place.
Why not?
Classy, Ryuji.
What, you want me to bow first? If we can make him freak before we fight him, we should do it.
Oh, I gotcha.
I'm pretty sure a door like that means they're not hearing anything we say on the other side.
Do you think they can even understand us?
We know what to expect on the other side. Let's do this!
That's it, dipshits. We're coming for you now.
Yeah, dipshits. You're gonna regret making us come in there.
Arena.
Let's do this! Before Ryuji's potty mouth rubs off
At least he won't teach you how to say fuck. Because there's only once Ryuji has ever said fuck. And it was glorious. Defeat all the enemies. Let's see, we've got, what, 9 enemies? Ooh, looks like we got the ninjas again. Movement prohibited. No moving. Now we're not allowed to move? Talk about being unreasonable.
For real?
Like, it's impossible not to breathe. No one told you to stop breathing. It said no moving. Was that supposed to be a joke or something, Skull? Anyway, that's one hell of a rule, Joker. You decide our... Oh, I probably should have turned the auto off at that point.
Cool as always, Joker. You got him. I'm ready.
Well, that did nothing good. Just gonna shoot you.
Destroy. Keep it up, Queen.
Still don't have the range. It's the one thing I don't like about Makoto's ability. It does not have enough rage.
My turn.
And there's no Unreal for on. Why not?
Down. You have to hold on.
Can't be.
You've been knocked down.
I won't forgive you.
What to do here?
Now that... Move? Gun, do your thing.
Always, Joker. You got him.
No, Joker.
I go. Don't get in my way.
Enemy destroyed. Keep it up, Queen.
I'll show no mercy.
Blood has been drawn.
Get ready.
Burn! Get rid of these teleporters.
Defeated. Beautiful, Panther.
Might make it harder to move, but maybe not.
You still have the advantage. Give it all you've got.
We got a crowd of them for me? I really should upgrade this to the next ability when I can.
But knocked back? Seriously not good.
I'm ready.
Now, who's next to move? I'll say this. Technically, where we're standing right now, I don't think I can keep anyone keep moving.
Whip them into shape. You'll get no mercy.
You know what? Fuck it.
To use my
Raise defense.
Thanks.
Sorry.
My turn.
But who just said sorry? Obviously, On can't move.
You've been knocked down. Bad. Can you get through this?
What to do here?
Okay, what was I supposed to do?
Persona.
I zoned out for a sec.
Or set.
Kill, Joker.
We're down one enemy.
I'm ready.
Let's get On over here before we do anything else.
My turn.
Yeah, I don't think that actually was any movement that helped us.
You got this, Panther. Nice cover.
Yeah, I feel like that would not actually do us any good right now.
You're done now. Panther shots hit the mark.
You'll get no mercy.
Well, you didn't actually do anything that helped you.
Enemy.
Kind of just got yourself shot. Oop, looks like I did a penalty. Guard broken.
Hang on.
Well, what?
That's it.
It's the speaker. It's coming for us. He needs punishment for breaking the rules? I should have been paying attention. I have an idea what is prohibiting, but who do they think they are telling us what to do? We can either obey and listen to the speakers or smash them all to pieces. Oh yeah, the rules won't apply if we destroy them all. Do your worst, everyone. Thing is, those things are very tanky, so I don't really see a reason to keep them alive.
All right.
kill these two. Well, we'll injure these two.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
We'll kill one and injure the other one.
Here I go.
Oh, you have so little room to move.
Persona! Get ready to ride, Johanna! Whip them into shape.
Like, see, that did so little.
I'll show you. Time to get serious.
Yeah, we'll use that to get her a little closer. Yeah, why not?
This is it.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, you've been knocked down. Okay, we're down one enemy. Only two more enemies. Almost there. I'll take care of this.
Now, what am I going to say now? Let's see. So where are our enemies? No, I literally can't actually see them.
Let's go.
Not enough.
Come.
I was gonna say this covers enough, but I don't think it actually will hit the one behind them.
Persona.
Yeah, I don't think this hits all of them. Only just
Let's go.
showing me where I can go.
Persona.
Kill.
Joker took out an enemy. All right.
I'm ready.
Makoto. No, Makoto. No.
Persona!
Yeah.
Enemy eliminated. That's how you do it.
I've no complaints about that victory. All right, let's keep going.
Yeah. Alright, let's get what's our weakest ones. Eventually I should probably do a whole bunch of fusions again, but I'm just not caring. Sorry, Izugami, I love you, but you gotta get her from the party. I will say, if I ever get reload, I'm gonna look into the Personas watch. When I played both Persona 5 and Royal, I kept using Izugami instead of an actual
Shoot you what's up.
With that out
instead of an actual Persona.
Where's that key?
Ooh, over there.
A letter? No, not just any letter. Front says it's
A challenge.
letter of challenge.
That's the third key?
Look at the weight of the brushstrokes. Whoever wrote this meant business.
That looks like... No. It's probably best to see what happened first.
Is everyone ready? Here it comes.
Perhaps one of you would care to explain the meaning of this letter. How about you, Kasukabe?
Ooh.
It was scrawled so furiously I was barely able to read it.
A letter of challenge? Senpai, did you really write this? I know I left it to you to call him out, but this is pretty hokey. And you even included our names?
What's wrong with that? We needed to confront him face to face. Honestly, it would have been better to go yell at him in the faculty room. Calling him into this empty music room was to show him the slightest amount of mercy.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Here I was wondering what the blazes this could be about. You really wanted an in-person confrontation? You tricked me here with some baseless accusations. Now you expect me to actually apologize for them?
An apology's not going to cut it. You're going to confess your crimes and turn yourself into the police.
Surely you're jesting.
Do it.
You won't be talking your way out of this. A whole list of students shared the truth with us.
A list of students, you say? I
Oh.
can't even spout such lies. But I can assure you, this nonsense won't prove a thing.
It isn't nonsense. We only found out because someone came to us for help.
Do you have a name of this someone? And what evidence do you have to corroborate their
I mean, how do you know they don't have evidence?
Now, hypothetically speaking, let's say you're correct. Just how many people do you see here backing you two up? Your theory's riddled with flaws, wouldn't you say? For
I mean, you have an example.
if there are as many victims as you claim, why hasn't a single one come forth?
One did.
That's because you've screwed them all over.
Senpai, please don't touch him.
What the hell? Was she touching him?
Him would give him just what he wants.
Ah, Kasukabe, my boy. Good to know you still see reason. That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career. Well, let's end this discussion here. No matter how much of a fit you may pitch, no one is going to take your side. Not unless every single one of your so-called list of students steps forward. Ah,
God, she's shaking with anger.
unless, isn't it? Best of luck there.
Hang on! We're not done here!
Eri, don't chase him!
Didn't even think she was about to, but...
That bastard! Cackling like some kind of kids show villain!
He certainly seems confident. He's forced each victim into a position where betraying him means self-ruin. Fear is certainly an effective method of control.
Don't be learning that.
Just their fear. I've gotten the sense that some people even expected perks from Nakabachi for obeying him. We can raise all the fuss we like, but if the victims have no intention of accusing him...
I don't care. He's still wrong. And what's gonna happen? Everyone's just supposed to let him get away with it? Does everyone really need to come forth? If so, we'll try persuading them again by...
Tell me, Senpai, why do you care so much? I know just how much you value honesty and how you can't stand...
There's your answer, mate.
It's not about caring. I just do what I do because I want to. Okay. I think I can tell you. You see, back at my last school, one of my classmates framed me for some theft, and everyone ended up shunning me. It was over something stupid. I can't remember if it was a notebook or some perfume, but something was stolen.
How awful.
I'm sure there were some folks who thought I was a nuisance, considering my personality. But in the end, even my closest friends all left me. At the time, I was more shocked than angry, so I kept my mouth shut and just tried to deal with it. After a while, my homeroom teacher noticed I'd been acting differently, so she reached out to me. I didn't want to stir things up, so I told her to leave me alone. But then she told me, silence in the face of injustice is complicity. If your gut tells you something's wrong, why not fight back, she asked.
That's not a bad
That
statement.
was the push I needed to change my attitude. I've fought back ever since. I got all kinds of people involved. I asked around school for leads, I searched for the stolen stuff myself. And with that teacher's help, I was able to prove my innocence. That said, the whole mess drew a lot of negative attention, so I still wound up transferring.
Ah, so that's why you transferred here at such an odd time.
Honestly, I think the reason I get so worked up is because I'm actually a coward at heart.
You? A coward?
If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, it'd feel like everything I fought for was a waste. There'd be no reason to take a stand for what's right. That's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it.
No matter your reasoning, I think it's admirable. You're simply following your own sense of justice. Admittedly, that doesn't apply to what I do.
Well, thanks. But I think you're wrong about yourself. The first time I ever saw you was pretty telling. I knew you're someone who does the right thing. Considering their numbers, you were really putting your life on the line there.
Oh, that old story.
Uh-oh.
I keep telling you, I just felt like it.
Still, was I ever glad to meet you here? It was almost like meeting another me.
The logic there.
So, what's the next move? Nakabachi's not confessing, and I doubt any of his cronies will either. We've gotta find something else.
Toshiro, you're sure?
You think I can just slink out of here after all you've said? Plus, I need to keep an eye on you if you decide to go loose cannon. Besides...
That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career.
We'll see. I'll show him what I can do.
Sometimes there's not much I can just say about these situations. I like it.
Hey, why is it already over?
Just feels like it was getting to a good part.
Not even a preview of the next one?
I mean, have we been getting previews?
Remember, we're watching that guy's real life, right?
So that's...
They're enjoying.
Whoa, it's weird when they sync up. What's the deal?
Maybe I've seen one too many of Toshiro's memories. But, yeah. Those things that Ari had said. If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, that's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it. I have to say, I'm not sure how we may be related. I'm scared that we're entering a world where corruption is free to flourish. And even worse, I'm scared of becoming someone who's okay with that. But I can tell she has the same feelings that I've had for as long as I can remember.
I must admit, the two of you have a very strong drive towards justice. Even at your own expense.
Oh, you think so?
In that case, I'm even more puzzled about the two of you now.
We'll find out eventually.
But the more I think about how Toshiro's past may have some meaning for me, the more it's like...
You know, you get it.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you okay?
Thanks for asking. Let's just keep moving for now. The answer must be right around the corner. Right, Toshiro?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Our next move should be securing the location of the last key.
Shut up and get out of here. I can't wait to curl up back at the hideout.
New quests have been added. Dreams of a boy and a girl. Oh. Natsuharu is like the undefeated heroine in Toshiro's life story, huh? I definitely wouldn't have had the will to fight if I was going it alone. Yes, the way she stood strong for her beliefs was incredible. She must have been made of steel or something. So where is she now? That I don't know. We haven't spoken to each other in a very long time.
Still.
But I do remember... So that does confirm she's alive. Maybe. I mean, he doesn't remember. He has amnesia, so... But I do remember what Natsuharu-senpai always dreamt of doing. Just because it fit her so well. Yeah, what was it? Another flashback memory.
Hey!
Hey Toshiro, about your dreams for the future. First you want to become a Diet member, and then eventually the Prime Minister, right? That certainly came out of nowhere. I wouldn't call something so far-fetched my dream. It's just something I like to think about sometimes.
Huh?
What? Why not? A dream can literally be anything. Besides, you won't know whether it's achievable or not unless you try, right? Just got a point. You certainly got the guts, so it'd be a shame not to give it a go at least. I figured you'd say that, but don't misunderstand. I never said I wasn't going to try. Even within this school alone, there are many who struggle against injustice and uncertainty. And I imagine for far more suffer in this similar ways around the world. I want to become a leader who will stand by these people, one who will walk alongside them. Right now, I'm still just a kid, with no knowledge. She's shaking. With no knowledge or experience. Senpai, what's wrong? What?
That was great!
Look at you, giving it so much thought. That's called a dream, Toshiro. You should be more honest with yourself. You didn't have to do that. I'm being serious here. What did she do? Still, that's wonderful, and it's something you decided for yourself, isn't it? I'm here to support that dream of yours, okay? Don't forget. Thank you. Also, you said you were lacking knowledge and experience, huh? But that's not all there is to it. You need more stamina and bravery, too. Well, I can't argue with that, as long as you don't expect me to compete with that boar-like strength of yours. Wow. How about you, Senpai? Have you decided on your future?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, What started this conversation? Is it true that I'll be graduating before you? So yeah, I do have a path in mind. But it's not something I'm quite ready to share yet. That's not fair. You're the one who asked me about mine in the first place. You're right. I guess I can share it with you. I want to become a journalist. I want to travel around the world, see as much of it as I can with my own eyes. I can talk to all different kinds of people along the way. I'll write about everything I see. I want people to know what I know, and I want them to question things too. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. If I could share what someone's thoughts and feelings are with the world, I think I could help spark some change. I see, that really suits you. It's perfect for someone as tough and driven as you. You think so? Absolutely. You should have more confidence in yourself. It's certain something I wouldn't be able to keep up with.
Really?
Is that really a compliment? But if you say so, I guess it could be true. After all, we're comrades in the fight now. I suppose that's one way to put it. And on that note, when you become PM, let me be the first one to interview you. Got it? Huh? Well, but I'm not even sure if I'll become the... You don't have to be the PM. Anytime you're in need, when you decide on your path with your own heart, no matter where I may be, I'll always come running to lend you my aid. Aww. A journalist, huh? I wonder if she's out there doing something somewhere right now.
Right.
Although you may have gone different ways in pursuit of your dreams, you may yet cross paths again. I can totally imagine Natsura popping up out of nowhere one day. Totally, like a surprise attack interview. What's wrong, Toshiro?
Not quite.
Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps it's because I've forgotten about her all this time, but now that I remember, I'm feeling overcome with all these emotions. Toshiro-san, I think I've had enough reminiscing. We must move forward. My resolve is stronger than ever.
Ready to go?
You got it. Let's head to our next destination, Akira. Let's go! Here we go. First, hideout. Velvet room. Like I said, I'm going to do some fusions real quick. Just clear up some personas.
Do you wish
Fuse
to
new
perform a
personas.
fuse now then? Make your decision.
Still can't get rid of that one, huh? Thunderbird. Ooh.
Is this
Warrior's
persona?
Breath.
Please
Let's go.
wait just a moment.
Used them. And with that, we can fuse a new persona.
Is this persona? One moment, please.
Since I'm not going to use these, I literally just don't really care about their abilities.
Is this persona? Please wait just a moment.
No, it's going to be an accident. Nope, never mind. I looked at it wrong. Alright, we'll do one. This is the last fusion we'll do, and then we'll call it.
Is this persona? One moment, please.
Not fusions. Let's see what the next mission is gonna be. Now fuse the Valkyrie.
What would you like to do? Well then, have a pleasant day.
Alright. Next mission.
Now where could that fourth and final key be hiding?
Do they know?
The others in the courtyard, the cafeteria, and the faculty room. Maybe the next one's in...
The rooftop?
Excellent guess. The last key is on the roof.
Don't ask how we would know that. I just literally guessed.
Know so much.
We only need one more key to reach. Then we'll finally be free.
All that static.
Oh, loathsome. Your reign is coming to an end.
So weird to hear static.
Sure are fired up. Even if we
Reminds you when
still
people
can't hear
couldn't say the
what they're
word.
saying.
So weird that they couldn't say that word. It's like every time you try to bring it up, we would never hear it, and it's just, it makes it so weird that people would talk about it. Like, I mean, they saw the, but then no one could say it. So weird. How do you steal a word?
Then let's head for the rooftop. Since the enemies seem to be getting stronger as we press on, we should really be careful now.
We will not be.
We've been walking for so long. How much further to the rooftop?
The name of the nightmare,
building
kind
certainly
of.
didn't look this huge from the outside.
The distortions in this world are likely playing a part in the inconsistencies we're experiencing.
So many
This is our last
distortions.
errand, yeah? Once we've got the four things, all we gotta do is kick that voice's butt.
I'm particularly curious
I'm gonna
about
say
the next member
how
I'd like to
we're
see.
just gonna kick that voice's butt.
Toshiro and Eri
It's not gonna mean it's gonna be things are over. Because let's be honest, it's never over.
Yeah, you go, baby Toshiro! That lousy principal needs to learn a lesson himself!
Baby Toshiro.
Right. Certainly hope that's how it went.
Remember, he has yet to remember everything.
Why is that?
As we've worked out already, this world is built from my own cognition. That's why Maria and Yoshiki were such awful monsters oppressing the citizens in their kingdoms. Which means if I truly was successful at putting a stop to Nakabachi's scheme,
Why is there a world based off this?
designated the ruler of this place.
He's got a good point. Which means
Case, Nakabachi may have actually caused some sort of lasting trauma. So you're concerned about the possibility that things didn't end well?
Unfortunately, the worst possible outcomes keep coming to mind.
Ooh.
Toshiro, that's...
Did you just already?
True Prime Minister really scared of one crappy teacher? Just keep your chin up and you'll be fine. You're all grown now, aren't you?
Ryuji, what's
Damn.
your deal?
Look,
That's
I've
smart.
already got plenty of crappy memories from my time in school. It's a real long story, but I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Aww.
So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, it might suck to deal with, but what's done is done. You can try pretending something didn't happen, but it's just gonna keep chasing you anyway. So, you gotta face it no matter what. Do it right, move on.
Sakamoto-kun.
You needn't be afraid. Even if you find yourself about to fall, we'll be there to support you.
Tendencies are always happy to support. And
See your conviction.
you guys got our back, we've got yours.
You had to fight to get here, remember? I'm sure you're ready for this.
You already made a promise to Yuki-san that you better keep. You hear me?
You can do it.
That's all true. I have to get back to reality, no matter what might await us here. The only way I can do that is by confronting and overcoming my past.
Well said.
Well, I'm ashamed to have needed the encouragement, but I appreciate it all the same.
Nothing new there, right? Since the moment we met these folks, they've constantly been saving our necks.
That's what the Phantom Thieves do. Well, you saved our neck when we first met.
Solid comrades like that.
Quite true. So let's grab the bull by the horns and get my memories back. Now that
Let's
we're one
do
line on this,
it.
I suppose all that's left is to name the operation.
Right.
No.
Operation Blazing Impulse.
I mean, Blazing Impulse sounds better than whatever should.
Oh, brother.
Sounds like a cool attack
Our
name.
destination is the roof.
Blazing Impulse.
Keep pressing on, we're bound to reach it eventually.
Hey, this is it. The rooftop's just through that door there.
Just been reminded of watching Demon Slayer on Netflix lately. I gotta say, I don't know how I feel about the Mugen train arc.
Alright, I'm opening it now.
Creepy ass door on the top of a roof.
The creepy door to hell we're after.
I wonder if this rooftop has something to do with Toshiro's past as well.
We'll find out.
I do not know. All I'm sure of is that we'll have our answer once we go through that
Static.
What are you doing here?
Oh, voice from the speaker.
Know when to quit. Didn't I tell you to get out of here?
Shut
hey,
up.
you! You're Nakabachi, aren't you? Mark my words. I'm coming. When I find you, I'm going to see the truth myself.
Quite the attitude you've got there. But it's just an act, isn't it? Deep down.
I don't think this is Nachabachi.
This truth
I probably said his name wrong.
Do you really think you're ready for it?
I think that it's not changing the dialogue.
Sick freak's mouth already.
No, don't let him get to you. Nakabachi, fortunately for you, I won't doubt myself again. I've resolved to see this through. Thanks to my comrades standing with me. I will never back down to you. No matter what my past may be, I must know the truth.
Ah, cocky little. I'll make you eat your words. See that you'll wish you could run and hide.
Oh, I lived for that.
Talk about
Hell of a battlefield.
the one who sounds like he wants to run and hide.
Cheap exit lines like his are the telltale sign of a scrub enemy.
I suppose it's a sign that we have him cornered. We should strike while the iron is hot.
Okay.
And let's go!
Whatever it might be.
Sometimes the dialogue just feels long. Start the battle. We have 12 turns to do this. Alright, let's see. Melee attacks if they ever did. Alright. I've been warped!
You'll get no mercy.
No, I just didn't realize I was attacking a ninja.
Now you will feel my
Get him!
Okay, we're down one enemy.
You're dead. There's one.
Time to use my persona.
You know.
Enemy destroyed. Keep it up, Queen.
Now, curious thought. If On goes this way, can she hit anything? Well, there's no way to go that way. Gun. Shoot you more for the fun of it.
What to do here?
Alright.
Persona!
You've been knocked back? Seriously not good. You've been knocked back? Seriously not good. Here I go.
Yeah, it's kind of showing she does not have a lot of line options because she said that multiple times in a row. She just said the same line over and over. Damn, I was hoping to have gotten... Oh, well. least that means shield forward, which means hopefully On can hit. And On gets it once more.
Okay, we're down one enemy. So graceful.
And she has the range for... Nope, no range for more. Damn. Gun? Why did she only hit this? I mean, half the enemy is already dead.
Evaded perfectly. Just this quick.
How did he evade?
This is bad. Can you get through this? Lots of enemies remaining. Don't let them scare you.
What cover are you in? You're gonna die anyways. Oops, got the splatter.
Good job, Queen. You're perfect there.
You just disappointed me, Queen. I'm very disappointed about that one. Oh. This means she can go farther.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
And it's even better when she... Reinforcements. Bye.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
More reinforcements.
Did you even look? Good way.
Let's go. There.
I know that means all of them basically did not do anything. Again, melee attacks prohibited. Alright, well, I'm not worried. I'm not gonna go melee. I'll go.
Now's the time.
Yeah, I want to hit more of these guys, though.
Do it. Now. Looking good.
Here I go.
Yeah, that was pointless.
Don't even think about moving. I'll show no mercy. Persona!
Burn.
Really cleaned up.
How many turns has it been?
Wait, you're down? Just hang on. Wait, you're down? Just hang on.
Let's go.
And the moral support? We're healed right back up. Damn. I'm trying to think how you get around the turn. Nope.
Let's go. Take
Kill you.
Joker took out an enemy. Oh, right.
I'm ready. My turn.
Just see if when we add on. Nope, that won't work. Although we should probably actually focus on trying to kill the ones behind us.
Time to get serious. Fire! I'm ready.
Yeah, that didn't do shit. The thing is, everywhere we'd want to go is no go.
Nice cover.
It won't miss.
You've been knocked down.
We need to somehow find a way around.
Nicely evaded. Your cover is perfect. 4 enemies left. Show them what we're made of.
Alright, because you do this. They're still blocked.
Here I go.
I guess let's let the others do something first. Maybe they can think of something I haven't yet.
I'll show you.
Why are you the only?
Okay, we're down 1 enemy.
All right.
Now's the time.
Phantom Judge? Not sure if this will work, but Yeah. Alright, so this is the pausement. Let's undo this turn. Because there is one other thing I can think of. But it will actually require Makoto to do something different.
Come! Persona! Take that!
Okay, we're down one enemy.
I'm ready.
She can stay where she... Oh, I need her right there. On. Let's see if you can't burn this one down.
Here I go.
Yes. Oh, she doesn't have the room. I guess we'll see you next turn.
You've been knocked down. You've been knocked down.
Yeah, not as fear driving as you think it is.
Oh, 4 enemies. Stand your ground.
I'm ready.
So, full throttle.
My turn.
Walk your own path. Use unique skill 50 times. So now if you just realize what I've just done, I forced this one to actually turn around. So the attack was wasted, but I still managed to do what I was planning. And now Joker hits these two. Nobody left. Now, as much as I'd love to show you what this next memory is going to be, I think we're going to save that for next time. So without further ado, because I think this is perfect for it's a cliffhanger time. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others who'd be happy to watch my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget to subscribe. We still are offering those subscriber options. Till next time, this is The Night Show. Show's over. We're signing off.